Carpenter ant damage can be pretty extensive. It usually takes some time, some years, but given a good colony, a really large nest size or multiple nests in a house structure, they can do a lot of damage to the timbers in the house. And we'll take a look at that right now. So here's a beam, large timber that was in a house structure. Still has some nails in it, and somebody's cut away at a couple of huge bolts that help bolt it together as part of the entire structure. If we look very closely right around this bolt hole, we'll see a little bit of etching and possibly some tunneling right in there, very small amount. When we come down this other end of the beam, we start to see that there's a whole lot more excavating that was done in the timber, in the layers of the wood. Here we have the same timber. I've just put it up on its end. You can see the nails and the bolts back there that we were viewing, but we come down here and you can see all the excavation that was done by the carpenter ants here. Little thin layers of wood that are left for them to use for their nesting, but they've taken out and excavated everything between them. It leaves the timber very weak. And this could happen to a large timber like this, or to something as small as a series of 2x4s in a wall. Here's yet another example of a piece of wood that's been carved out by carpenter ants. And if we can look fairly closely, it looks like it's been sandpapered. It's really smooth in between each of these layers. Kind of has a sandpaper, a real fine sandpaper texture, where the ants have torn out every little piece of wood and excavated it. So this is what it looks like when carpenter ants do their damage.